Right now, guys, it is currently 38 degrees. Oh my god. I am so glad I have this thing. Hot weather, man. Holy crap, man. Oh. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Sorry, I haven't really been doing much on Spyro. I guess I forgot today. But also, I'm gonna be pretty busy this weekend, so maybe I'll do it on Monday. So yeah, I'll probably do the video on Monday. But right now, I'm gonna be talking about something that I saw on Monday Night Raw and how it's being booked and portrayed. That on Raw, we saw Alexa Bliss do another open forum, and I know a lot of people don't like that. I know a lot of people didn't like that segment. You know, I didn't like it either, but I'm just here to talk about what I understood from what I could see from the segment. So, at the end of the whole questions part, the heels, Alicia Fox, Mickie James, and Dana Brooke attempted to attack Bayley and Sasha Banks again. But Alexa Bliss was there and stopped them from attacking the Babyfaces and booked the Babyfaces in a match, and at the very end, you could see her clapping Sasha Banks and Bayley. And then also backstage, she gave Ronda Rousey the chance to get redemption on Nia Jax and Tamina for their actions. So, you know, I've been saying this for quite a while now, even though I haven't mentioned it in a while. But I am really getting sick and tired of this heel Alexa Bliss. You know, even though I haven't really been mentioning it a lot since she hasn't really been competing. But to be honest with you guys, her character is getting very, very stale. And what do you do with characters that get stale? You change them. When things get stale, you change it. If the something that you made isn't stale and it's still good, you don't change it. You don't change anything unless there is some changes needed to it. So right now, Alexa Bliss, you know, she is just as stale as ever. You know, right now she's out with injury, and, you know, there's reports going around that she's still waiting to be medically cleared to compete. I'm hearing she has been cleared. Now I'm hearing she still hasn't been cleared. I don't know what's going on with Alexa Bliss. But all I know is this, guys. It is time. And you're going to be seeing it on the thumbnail of the video. It is time, WWE. I think it is time to turn Alexa Bliss into a babyface. Why? Well, let's run down the reasons. One, she's been a heel way too long. She's been a heel way too long. She's been a heel since 2015 in her NXT days. 2, her character's getting stale. 3, they've had many chances to turn her face. Remember that whole Nia Jax, Enzo Amore little segment they had going on there? You know, they had their opportunity right there. And they also could have done it for WrestleMania but instead they went with Nia. They could have picked Alexa Bliss to be the face and Nia Jax be the heel. I know a lot of people, you know, there might be people out there that do like Alexa Bliss as a heel. Sure, she's a great heel. She's proven that. She's proven she is great at being a heel. Alexa Bliss has proven that. What else does she need to prove as a heel? What, we need her to be like Baron Corbin now? We need her to be like Baron Corbin, bossing everybody around, bossing everyone around. No, we don't need that. We don't need that with Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, you know, a lot of people are predicting her to be the next general manager when Baron Corbin gets absolutely slaughtered by Braun Strowman. Alexa Bliss needs to be like Paige. She needs to be like Paige, a general manager that doesn't play favorites. She doesn't give a crap what anyone says. She needs to be more neutral. I'm sick and tired of authority figures being one-sided, whether if you're a babyface GM or if you're a heel GM. Like with Baron Corbin, he's favoring all the heels. Kurt Angle's favoring all the faces. Paige is favoring the faces. You know, she is doing that a bit. She is a bit favoring the faces a bit. But I'm sick and tired of those types of GMs. Why can't we have a neutral GM that doesn't care? She just puts these people in matches. You know, I'm really getting tired of all these GMs that are always, you know, oh, I'm going to play favorites to who the fans hate. Or I'm going to play favorites to who the fans love. You know, we always have those types of GMs. You get the fans' favorites GM, and then you get the GMs who the fans hate. You know, it's just a cycle over and over again. If you want Alexa Bliss as GM, have her as a neutral. Neutral means neither face or heel. She does both. She just books people in matches. That's what neutral GMs do. They book matches. And that's what she did. She stopped Dana, Alicia, and Mickey from attacking Sasha Banks and Bayley on Raw. And then what did she do? She booked them in a tag team match. Sure, some people may say, sure, there will be fans out there that will say, oh, it was just a pointless tag team match. They had this whole boring segment and then it just all turned into a pointless tag team match. Yeah, but at least Alexa actually, you know, is doing her job correctly. At least she's actually booking matches. At least she's not letting these girls do whatever the hell they want. At least she's not letting them run free doing whatever the hell they want. So, I'm just saying it's time for Alexa Bliss to turn face. I think her days as a heel is really running out. My buddy King Schmidt said this, and I want to give him a bit of a props for this. Back in his SummerSlam review, all the way back in August, he said that they could easily have turned Alexa Bliss face after SummerSlam. They could have just changed her. You could just move her on from the championship and have her turn over a new leaf. I'm getting tired of this heel Alexa Bliss nonsense. We all get it. She's a great heel. Sure, she may not be the best wrestler in the world. And no, not everyone is going to be the best wrestler in the world. Not everyone is going to be a great in-ring talent. Not everyone's going to have the great in-ring skills. She may not be the best talent in the world, but she's great at what she does when she's speaking on the mic. What, so doesn't WWE believe she has what it takes to interact with the crowd? You don't know unless you try. Alexa Bliss needs to be a face. There's way too many heels now. There's way too many heels on the Raw roster. Just to help you guys understand why I believe this needs to happen, I am going to put up the official roster. You're not going to see it on screen, obviously. I'm just going to be loading it up on my computer right now. And I'm going to be reading out everyone who are heels right now on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Dana Brooke, Liv Morgan, Mickie James, Nia Jax, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Tamina. 9 heels on Monday Night Raw. And as for babyfaces, you got Bayley, Ember, Natalya, Ronda, and Sasha. 5 versus 9? 5 versus 9. Do you know how ridiculous that is? 9 heels. 9 heels. Dana Brooke was just recently a face and then they turned her heel. For no reason. Now that is enough proof right there why Alexa Bliss needs to be a face. There's way too many heels on the Raw roster. No wonder why Ronda Rousey can't find any decent opponents. Because half of her roster's heel. Or no wonder why she can't get any good partners. Because half of the roster's heel. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand why this company loves heels. This company loves the heels. I just don't get it. There's way too many. Alexa Bliss needs this face turn. She needs this face turn. She needs a new character. She needs something different about her. If I was WWE, I was booking her in this new role, this supervisor for the Raw roster, for the Raw Women's Division, I would have her, you know how you always have Sasha and Bayley and Ronda Rousey always picking on her and making fun of her. Oh, if I had a superpower, I would disappear Alexa Bliss back over to SmackDown Live. Or Ronda Rousey saying that Alexa Bliss doesn't have a heart, she doesn't have a soul, she doesn't care what happened to Natalya. Why don't you have Alexa Bliss go out there and prove them wrong? Why don't you go out there and prove them wrong? Why don't you have Alexa Bliss say to Ronda, hey, you may think I have you may not like me, but I'm gonna prove to you that I do care about this division, and I do care about you because you're my champion. You could have her prove to Sasha Banks and Bayley that she's not worth disappearing. You know, why don't you have Alexa Bliss turn over a new leaf? Start changing, backing up the faces. Start backing them up. Instead of just, have her, speak to Nia Jax and Tamina, and Nia Jax and Tamina are being a bitch to Alexa Bliss. They don't care what she says. And then you have Alexa Bliss back up Ronda. You also have Alexa Bliss backing up Sasha and Bayley from this whole, threesome of Alicia, Dana, and Nikki. Have her back up the baby faces. Have her back up the only 5 faces that this goddamn brand has. I don't want Alexa Bliss to stay heel anymore. It's time for her to change. You turn Carmella face. Why didn't you do that with Alexa? What, because Alexa Bliss looks like a natural heel? Alexa Bliss is a damn good, loving person in real life. She's a loving, caring person in real life. How is that not hard to do? Why can't you have her real life character come to life in WWE? Who Alexa Bliss really is? Lexus. Why can't you have the real Alexa Bliss come to life on Monday Night Raw? Who she really is. What is her real, the way she is in real life? Why can't you have the real life Alexa Bliss become the face Alexa Bliss? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Monday Night Raw needs more faces. Monday Night Raw needs more faces. Stop catering to the heels. You've got enough already. I just listed out to you them all. 9 of them. That is why I think Alexa Bliss needs to turn face. Mainly because there's way too many heels. And I think it's time for her character to have a change. That's all I'm going to say about this video. I'm not going to talk too long because it's freaking hot here. It's way too hot here. Anyway, I'm out of here. That's all I'm going to talk about. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up. Comment your opinions down below. Do you agree with me? Do you want to see Alexa Bliss as a babyface? Be sure to check out my previous videos if you haven't done so. My previous Raw review when I went on a big rant, and my SmackDown video when I talked about how Daniel Bryan's correct about the fans being fickle. And be sure to follow me on my Twitter at pballantyne95 as well. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all in my next video. See you then.